Hello everybody and welcome to the Gatorade Duels here at Daytona as we are getting ready to get set for the Daytona 500 duel number 1 underway. These are the drivers that finished in the Daytona 500 pole day on the outside line. So, the main driver to keep an eye on is Devin Becker, who's going to start in the 6th position. If he wrecks out at any point, he will go to a backup car and will lose the pole position. Unofficial pole for this race. Trent Dunham started 2nd, Johnny Gardner 3rd, Cody Lamas 4th, RJ Bishop 5th, William Duncan 6th, 7th, Becker 7th, Nathan Hudson 8th, Levi McIntyre 9th, Joshua Osborne to the top 10, Nathan McCurry. Then you got Daniel Olson, Zachary Fitzwater, Jeffrey Finguy, Zach Flickinger, Michael Walton, Charles Sanford, Steamboat III, Guy Commons, Lisa Powers, Kate Anderson, and Jackie King. So wherever these guys finish, outside of Devin Becker, they will start in the 3rd position of the Daytona 500. Here comes the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
As there's the command given, Gatorade Duel number 1 going to be underway very soon. As you see all 21 cars of this duel going around. So we'll see what happens when the end of this race comes around. If Devin Becker, he wrecks out, any of that stuff. So pace car dives down the pit road. And here we go. Green flag is out here at Daytona. 10 laps of action. We'll see what happens. Duel 2 will also be 10 laps, and it will feature Dylan Potey and the other drivers who finished in the even numbers in the Daytona 500 pole day. So far, Cody Lamas to the inside for the lead. They are 3 wide all over the place. Devin Becker in the middle of the field. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. Jackie Tang just staying behind right now. And Lamas will lead the first lap. A beautiful, bright, and sunny day here at Daytona for the duel race here. Don't know how the weather is going to be for duel number 2. It is unknown at this point. Now Osborne taking the lead. Here comes Daniel Olson, car number 82, and here comes Jeffrey Finguy, car number 92. Also, both Fitzwater Australia racing cars are making their debut in this duel, as well with the first race of the season. After the duels that will take place, the Truck Series will be next, which will be on Friday. Friday. And then Saturday, the Xfinity race will go on by. And then next Sunday, of course, the granddaddy of them all, the Daytona 500, will be going underway. So, how will work as Duel 1, which you're seeing right now, is on today, Saturday. Then tomorrow, Duel number 2, which will take place, well, later on today, will be uploaded on that day as well. So please keep an eye on what duel you're on. If you're not in this duel, we will see you tomorrow. And uh-oh, that's 4 wide. Definitely don't want to do that. Sanford's going to get out of that position. That's a good veteran move right there by the 0-3. Wisely getting out of there. Mason Powers going to the lead. Going to lead that lap. Here comes Jackie Tang, car number 85. Remember, he started toward the rear of the field, and he was stuck in the back of the pack. Now he's worked his way up to the front. And the Lucas Oil Camaro lead on by. Don't forget, Camaro will make its grand debut in the series, as well with fellow Ford Mustang there. So 2 different Fords, 2 different Chevrolets, and 2 different Dodges. Excuse me, yeah, 2 different Dodges will be in the race in total. With also that you see in the field here, a BMW and a Volkswagen. And from what I'm seeing, other than regular Toyotas there, that's about it. Also dual you'll have the Audi, which will take place, and I believe that's going to be about it. They're in the Dodge Dart, so it'll be interesting to see what will happen. Now Charles Sanford going to lead. There's Devin Becker stuck in the middle again. Can't seem to get out of that middle. As long as he stays out of trouble, he will be starting on the pole for the Daytona 500. That's got to be a dream come true for many drivers to start up in the front row in the pole position, the Great American Race. Now R.J. Bishop going underneath Charles Sanford. Now remember, this is to start in the 3rd position for the Daytona 500. You see William Duncan there. He's trying to go underneath so he can fill in that gap, and he could not do it in time. Because you've seen Jeffrey Finguy, he filled that gap up. Filled it enough to where he shut the door on the 55 and others. Great job by the 92. And now the 55 is going to try again. And now work for wide. It's Michael Wall and Zach Flickinger, Anthony McCurry. Oh no, they're going to save it. Oh no, they're going back up the track. Whoa, goes into Flickinger. Caution will wave. And that'll likely end the race now. Oh, and he ran into Flickinger. What was Walton thinking? Now a couple cars got separated. It was Mason Powers, Anthony McCurry, Stephen Paul in the 3rd, Kate Anderson. They likely are going to finish where they're at. This is a battle for that 3rd position for the 500. Here comes Hudson. Here comes Finguy. Here comes William Duncan. Tongue twister because there's too many drivers that have a last name with F. And Nathan Hudson, he looks like he's home free. He looks like he's going to start 3rd for the Daytona 500 as he will lead them down in duel number 1. The Red Bull Toyota for Anime Racing. Looks like we'll be in some good hands there. Flickinger already has called it quits. He's out. Michael Walton, you see, not too far behind, smoking. It's the Subway Eat Fresh Ford. A little burnt there. And it looks like they're trying to get Finguy the 4th position. Osborne is 6th. And I don't know what Osborne is doing. He is not allowing the 92 to get on by. It's a very odd thing right there. So while that happens, we're going to do this on the same clip here. Let's go take a look at what happened to Michael Walton and Zach Flickinger. So let's see. Yeah, they were 4 wide. That's with also Jackie Tang in the 85. I failed to mention there. But take a look right there. The Brent Dodge. I keep thinking Chevrolet because it's the 8 there, but the Brent Dodge Daytona there, trying to be careful with the 99. He's also going up into the 61. Amazing that they go down, not up. It could have, if it went up, that would have went into the Tang, Anderson, Powers, Pauly the 3rd. But now look at that. They all save it right here. But Curry's going to try to go back up the track the easiest. He does so. Zach Flickinger, he's trying to get back up the track. He's going to have no problem. Michael Walton doesn't realize. He almost goes into the pit road commitment area. And then Walton just loses it and then goes right into the 8. And then right into the wall. And I'm surprised this actually brought out the caution. But you see where they actually decide to bring out the caution. That's the main thing I'm kind of curious about here. See on the TV2 angle here. I don't know how spectator is. Yeah, spectator's going to be a really good angle to see here. Take a look. Right there, yep. Right as they were about to cross the line. So that's a questionable call, but you know what? Hey, they wrecked, and that was enough for caution, a two-car incident. Now, Walton, I don't know what he was thinking right here as well. He was just mind his own business here, and then Flickinger's mind his own business. Then Walton just decides, well, this is your fault, so he just runs right into the 8 for no reason, ruined his car, ruined Flickinger's car, so. Well, there's going to probably be a first-day rivalry now between Flickinger and Walton. So that'll be an interesting sign nonetheless. See the view from pit lane 2 camera angle here. This should be really interesting. From pit lane 2, take a look. See that 99 right there going into that 8. Nearly got into pit road right there. That's a look what happened there. You see Hudson, he got her around Gardner and Lamas. That was for the lead. Now they've let the cars on by. Now they're all caught up. We're about ready to hit the white flag lap here for Nathan Hudson. Just making sure we keep an eye on to see if he will get the top position. But here's the look at what will be the top 10 finishing result of the race if they stay how they are. And that includes Nathan Hudson winning the race, second to William Duncan, third Sky Commons, fourth Jeffrey Finguy, fifth Zachary Fitzwater. So good to see Fitzwater Australia Racing staying together. Sixth Joshua Osborne, seventh Devin Becker. So he will remain the pole sitter for the Daytona 500. 8th, Cody Lamas. 9th, Jackie Tang. Clean the top 10, Johnny Gardner. 11th, Daniel Olson. 12th, Trent Dunham. 13th, Stephen McIntyre. 14th, RJ Bishop. 15th, Charles Sanford. 16th, Nate Anderson. 17th, Stephen Paulino. 3rd. 18th, Anthony Curry. And 19th, Mason Powers. Now, out of the races, Walton and Zach Flickinger. So it looks like either they will be going to the rear of the field or they will be starting in those positions, just, depending on what it'll be. Because also at the same time, too, dual 2, a wreck can happen and all that. So, the way how it will look is Devin Becker will be starting on the pole. 3rd will be Hudson. 5th, Duncan. 7th, Commons. 9th, Finguy. 11th, Fitzwater. 13th, Osborne. 15th, Cody Lamas. 17th, Tang. 19th, Johnny Gardner. 21st, Daniel Olson. 23rd, Trent Dunham. 25th, Levi McIntyre. 27th, RJ Bishop. 29th, Charles Sanford. 31st, Kate Anderson. 33rd, Pollard III. 35th, Anthony Curry. 37th, Mason Powers. And it looks like it's safe to say he's going to do it. Devin Becker will get the pole, and Nathan Hudson, the Red Bull Toyota, will start 3rd in the Daytona 500. He wins duel number 1. So, we've already mentioned the results here. Thank you guys for watching duel number 1. We will see you tomorrow for duel number 2, which will take place here at Daytona. So until then, see you guys later. And welcome back here, guys. We're here for duel number 2. This will see who will start in the 4th position for the Daytona 500, or if something happens to Dylan Poteet, driver the number 31, who you see starting in the 10th position, gets wrecked and has to go to a backup car, which makes him go to the rear of the field to the 2nd position. So, let's get on down to the starting lineup here. On the pole, official pole, we have Clint Spillman, the Daytona 500 winner, keep in mind. 2nd, Elijah Gilbert. 3rd, Keith Batson. 4th, John Art. 5th, Casey Bryant. 6th, DJ Curtis. 7th, Ember Ross. 8th, James Falls. 9th, Quentin Moore. To the top 10, Dylan Poteet. Excuse me. Then others to include that are in this field that, as I'm yawning a bit here, I apologize here. As there's going to be Ian Dunn 11th, Connor Meyer 12th, Brett Pritchard 13th, 14th, Cole Deaver 15th, Alex Ronti 16th, Zach Rogers 17th, Jessica Sheldon 18th, Angel Navarro 19th, Seth Cole 20th, Jessica Sheldon, and then 21st, Kyle Keith. There is that portion of the field. Now remember, these are the drivers that will be starting on the outside row of the Daytona 500. So we'll see what happens. These drivers that'll take place here. One thing for sure, though, is that these drivers here, they've seen that first duel, and they're not, you know, they're going to be, hopefully they will be not only just as racy, but be more cautious, especially toward the end. Pace car making dive to pit road now. So we'll see what happens. Buckle up, folks. And I made a mistake when I said it'll be uploaded different days. It'll be uploaded the same day. So ignore what I said in the first thing there. Green flag is out here at Daytona. So ignore exactly what I said in the first duel, how it'll be separated different days. It'll be on the same day. Just make sure you find where you're at there. Anyways, Clint Spillman. SS Chevrolets getting off to a good start. You see the Camaros trying to work together. Now, if you notice, in the first duel, there were very few Camaros. And all the Mustangs were there with the exception of Alex Ferranti. As meanwhile, the Ford Fusion of Keith Batson going to the point. Oh man, DJ Curtis in a really bad position. And Dylan Potey, remember, he started in the second position, the 500. He almost just turned DJ Curtis, which really going to put himself in danger. Good call to get out of that scenario. He's got nothing to lose. He can just drive around if he wants. Now Ember Ross to the point. Here comes the first of the Camaros. Rookie Quentin Moore in the 89, the Racing with Jesus Chevrolet Camaro. And now here comes Brett Pritchard, the Dodge Daytona's here. Look at Sega Keith Motorsports team there. You got Brett Pritchard rocking the Dale Earnhardt colors of Sun Energy 1. You got Kyle Keith working on that inside line right there. You got John Art, who's in the middle. And that is it for the team there. The other two drivers that you've noticed were in Duel 1. They're watching the other teammates and owner there, see how they do. And Johnny Gardner doing the same with his teammates that are in the field there. As you notice, the Camaros, with the exception of James Squalls, like Quentin Moore in the 89, Cole Deaver in the 83, and that's about it from what it shows there. All the Tweenix racing cars are actually in this field. All four drivers, including the one going for the lead right now. And you have Dylan Potey in the 31, who's in the rear of the field. And then you got Ian Dutto's in the middle, toward the rear. And then Elijah Gilbert, you're going to see toward the rear of the field now in that Arizona Green Tea Chevrolet there. There he is. And then S3 Motorsports got two entrants in this duel. You got Jessica Shelton in the 02 and Kyle Matthews in the 09. Cheryl Sanford was in Duel 1. Ange Navarro, Ember Ross, they're going to be working together for this race. And those two, I believe, are the only teammates in the team there. So Nathan Hudson's on his own Toyota team as well. Same for McIntyre. Oh, I forgot about DJ Curtis. William Duncan was in the first duel. What am I saying? I totally forgot about DJ Curtis. Oh man, I'm feeling hard. We're about halfway through in this race though, and Cole Deaver, he's making a strong impression not only for Chevy Camaro, but also for Gardner Racing. Here comes the champion, Dylan Potey, the Stanley Tools Chevrolet. He's bringing along Deaver's teammate, Quentin Moore. And he says, forget that, I'm going to the front. Oh, this is going to get dicey. Falls and Quentin Moore, Spillman. And that'll end the race right there. Ian Dunn involved. Where's Potey? I don't know where he's at. And Potey's actually going to lead them down. Look at this. Now, from where it's shown, if Poti would win the race, then it would go to Cole Deaver, who would start in the 4th position. Angel Navarro, he's smoking. Ferranti's down pit road. It looks like he's going to be okay, though. He doesn't look like he has a whole bunch of damage. Maybe a little bit on the right side, though. Oh, and he's out! He's going to retire. Navarro's obviously going to a backup car. That's easy to know. Ian Dutta, he's going to a backup car. We got at least 5 drivers now in backup cars. However, it could be more with Connor Meyer and possibly Quentin Moore, too. I'm a little iffy about Clint Spillman and Seth Cole, James Qualls as well. Now, if they stay in the race without retiring, then they will not have to go to a backup car. Obviously, they'll get a fresh new car. But if they do go out of the race, then it is a backup car guaranteed. But we had the big one here, strike at Daytona. Poti, your leader. I don't think we're going back to green. If we are not, then Cole Deaver looks like it's going to start in the 4th position in the 500. And it looks like only one driver coming down pit road. Make that 2. It's both the Camaros. Let's go take a look what happened to bring ourselves to the caution for today's race. Once I seen James Qualls do that move in the middle, I knew they were going to do something bad. And you could see that was 4 wide right there, because you could see Spillman peeking, but I don't know what they were thinking right here. That was not going to work. See who does the contact error. I think it's going to go with Quentin Moore making a rookie mistake. Oh, actually, Qualls kind of put up on Quentin Moore there a bit. They look like they had it saved for the most part. And then once the 70 went back up the track, that was it. Caution had to wave. There was no way they couldn't pull the caution for that. But still, we see him going around. Ian Dutta slapping the wall hard. Zach Rogers got a piece. There's Ferranti. That was enough for him to retire. I'm actually surprised. I guess something inside. Seth Cole getting involved. James Qualls. Kyle Keefe getting a little piece right there. There's another wreck up ahead. That's Ember Ross in the 20. We'll get to that in just a second. Jessica Sheldon in the 02. Quentin Moore in the 89. See what happened to Ross. She was toward the rear of the field. That's JT Bryant up ahead. Oh, they were 4 wide, avoiding the accident. Oh, wow. Meyer goes into Bryant. Bryant kept his car together, but then Ross is on the apron. What does she do, though, that kind of makes her spin out? Oh, she's going to go right into John Art. And just about takes out Zach Rogers right there in that incident. That's a rookie mistake right there for car number 20 right there. Definitely not a good decision. However, she went around. You could see her car may be supremely white, but you could see the skid marks on the side of her car indicating that she does get damaged. So that's what happened to Ember Ross there. Definitely not a good move by the 20. There you see coming to the line, unofficially winning this Daytona Gatorade Duel there, is Dylan Poti in car number 31. You see Cole Deaver crossing the head of Elijah Gilbert. So that could mean a sign that Deaver will be starting 4th for the 500, but let's see the case once the check flag comes on down. And just when you thought it's over, not so fast. 1 lap shootout, just like the T-Mobile Cup Series. Oh boy, get your popcorn ready, folks. It's about to get real. We have more drivers out of the race after we mentioned and documented earlier. They include Alex Ferranti and James Qualls. Also, Quentin Moore retiring with a fuel leak issue, so at least 5 cars in this duel and 3 in the other duel. 8 cars in total will go to the rear of the field, regardless of where they are at. So, going to be interesting to see right there, and a lucky break for a good number of drivers that don't have to worry about start toward the rear that really didn't want to start there. We're going to have a 1-lap shootout. Poti is the leader. 2nd is Cole Deaver. 3rd, Elijah Gilbert. 4th, Keith Batson. 5th, John Art. 6th, DJ Curtis. 7th, Brett Pritchard. 8th, Zach Rogers. 9th, JT Bryant. Completing the top 10, Kyle Matthews. 11th through the rest of the field that's currently here is Seth Cole. 12th, Clint Spillman. 13th, Kyle Keith. 14th, Ember Ross. 15th, Jessica Sheldon. And 16th, Connor Meyer. So From what it looks like, I think it's going to be the top 4 that's going to battle for that win there. That's the most I can see. John Art is an iffy. I don't know, but you never know what can happen. However, like I mentioned, if Dylan Poteet still finishes first, it's going to be who's going to finish in that second position. So a lot of eyes right now are going to be on Cole Deaver and car number 83 to see if he can pull off for Gardner Racing to start 4th in the NRSL 6th Annual Daytona 500. Pace car making a dive to pit road. 1 lap shootout. Here we go. The green and the white flag are displayed here at Daytona. Green flag is out here at Daytona. Here comes Deaver. He's not wasting any time at all. He's going for that front. Here comes Keith Batson. Here comes John Art. Art didn't really get going. Batson could probably be the best bet. Trying to upset Deaver. Here comes Keith Batson. Elijah Gilbert. He's helping his other Chevy counterpart. He's not helping Keith Batson. Batson will go underneath. Curtis is going to help him out. Curtis actually ran on the high side to get around Pritchard. Going to be a battle right here coming to the line. Curtis going to stick his nose underneath. It's not going to look like it. Deaver trying to run the high line, but it's not going to be enough. Keith Batson will start 4th as he wins duel number 2. Keith Batson. What a job right there. Who restarted in the 4th position. And he's going to start 4th in the 6th Annual NRSL Daytona 500. So now our field is set. Here's a look at your finishing results right here, as you see. Now the field will be set. There will be a separate video which will showcase the starting lineup. But thank you guys for the amazing speed weeks that we have had. The Bud Light Showdown LCQ, the Budweiser Shootout, Daytona 500 Pole Day, the Gatorade Duels, and we are just about moments away soon from week 1 of the NRSL with the Next Era with the debut of the Season 1 NRSL Next Era Truck Series, the Season 7 NRSL Outback Xfinity Series, and then the granddaddy of them all, the NRSL 6th Annual Daytona 500, which is bigger and better than ever. So until then, guys, this is your boy signing off for today. Have a great rest of your day here, and we will see you for Daytona.